That's good, you know. If you know anything about me, a few things. I'm the guy that's been harassing you for a month about coming to the show. So, and, yeah, if you don't know anything about myself, my name is BenEdwards, I'm 20 years old, and I did not drink from a bottle as a baby. No. I was much more of a kind of guy. You know? Yeah, I found out later that I did that maybe a little longer than most children should. But luckily my mom, she got me off it before I came to school, so. Yeah, 2 years sober. Yeah. I hope you guys are ready for a very disappointing 25 to 30 minutes. It's kind of the same thing I tell women before I have sex with them. Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't have sex. Yeah, I'll be doing jokes eventually. I'm just venting right now. So. Yeah, not much has changed since last show. I don't know if you guys were here, but still don't get a lot of ladies that got women problems. It's been so bad recently. Even my therapist broke up with me. You know? She said to me, this isn't working. I said, what? She said, it's not me, it's you. I said, what? She said, I think we should see other people. All right. Yeah, therapy is interesting. You know, a lot of people, they go to therapy for different reasons. Some people, they have like intrusive thoughts. I don't know if you know what intrusive thoughts are, but just things that your brain goes off and thinks, you know. And, you know, there's sometimes like, oh, I'm driving. What if I just go into the other lane? You know, what if I kick this toddler in the head? What if I'm doing a show and I just go, ah! You know? Yeah, I had to get a new therapist, though. And when you meet a new therapist, you kind of don't know how to trust him right away. And I was like, I don't know. I think about this guy. And I was talking to him about something that really didn't happen. I was just testing him. And I go, you're not going to tell anyone about this, are you? He goes, no, I'm not allowed to disclose any information that happens between us. I go, congratulations. He goes, why? I go, you passed the test. And then later, I'm telling him about something else that did happen, and he pulls out a blunt. I'm like, whoa, this guy's kind of cool. And then he goes, oh, is this all right? And I go, yeah, it's cool. He goes, are you going to tell anyone about it? I go, nah. He goes, congratulations, you passed the test. So, always testing each other, you know. But, man, no way I forgot already what my jokes are. Oh, yeah. So anyways, he was like, you know, happiness costs nothing, you know. You should just be happy. I go, that's not true. Happiness has a cost. He goes, how much is happiness to you? Like, what's your salary? I go, it's not a salary. It's just, you know, I think a case of Miller Lite costs like $20. That's just one night, so, yeah, you know. God. There it is. So, I get asked a lot, you know, how do you get by in life without getting a lot of women? Because I don't. And I go, it's simple, you know. I just get with guys. They're way easier, man. They're way easier, you know. Because after you're done having sex with a man, you know, you don't have to sit there and talk about their emotions for like 50 minutes. No, you're just done having sex with a man, and he looks at his watch and goes, damn, gotta go to the gym. Yeah, gyms are kind of gay, definitely. It's mostly guys. Yeah, you guys know right there. It's mostly guys, not wearing a lot of clothes. If they are wearing clothes, it's really tight. And they compliment each other all the time. They go, man, you look so good. You are massive. Nice bulge. You know? You've been working that thing out, right? Looks bigger than last time. Yeah. The guy says back, you know, steroids aren't just for muscles, man. You know, but yeah, it's gyms, you know. Every time, that's one's gonna keep working. Yeah, guys and girls are different, you know. Let's face it. Girls never know what they want, you know. You can ask them, how do you feel? I don't know. Are you mad at me? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? I don't know. Where do you want to eat? Don't have sex? I know that one. You ask a guy, hey, what do you want to watch? Breaking Bad. What do you want to eat? Wendy's. Want to have sex? Yep. Sometimes you just don't know things, man. Sometimes you just don't know things. And I don't know if you ever heard of this theory. It's when you get to God, you get your one question you get to ask God. And usually people ask, what's the meaning of life? Did I find the one? Who shot JFK? Where are my AirPods? No, seriously. I did lose them. But no, I know I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask. There you go. God, where is the, it's like girls have it. It was like this, and it's like, it's. Do you know? Do you? Can you tell me? You know? Yeah. I just need to know, man. I just need to spread this knowledge to my brothers in Christ. But more importantly, I gotta tell Chris Jewell. He's been asking me about it for forever, man, forever, Yeah, not good at talking to girls. I was talking to a girl at a party once, and we were in each other's faces. She looks at me and goes, I'm gonna have sex with you. I was like, surely I won't mess this up. This is after my first comedy show, and a guy walks up to me. He goes, hey, I went to your comedy show. I thought you were really funny. I thought you did good, man. Good job. Walked away. She goes, oh, you did comedy? I go, yeah. She goes, tell me a joke. That's not how that works, guys. But, I thought about my best joke I could tell her. I was like, ooh, man. I thought, all right. I said, lady, do you like water? She goes, I like water. I go, good. Water's good for you, It can help skin, digestion, and overall health. Although, it's a goddamn shame it can't fix your low self-esteem and daddy issues. And I was laying there in bed later that night by myself. And I thought to myself, I wonder why I didn't get laid. But it's probably good I didn't get laid, because something else that got brought up in this conversation was, she asked me, how many people you've been with? And I was like, it's a weird thing to judge somebody by, I think. But I declined the question, but shot it right back, because I like to judge. And she said, one or two. And I was like, you don't know? I said, 1 or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. She continued till she got to 99. And I was like, congratulations. But I'm glad I was not going to be the one to let that bitch get into the Centennial Club. Just not for me, man. Not for me. But I got to come clean, guys. I wrote that part of the set a few months ago. I actually have a girlfriend now, which is kind of. Let's slow the fuck down. She's not that great. Come on. No, she's. No, come on. I'm talking about her in a stand-up set. She's not gonna be very dignified. Come on, let's be honest. So, no, she's cool, man. She's great. She's good looking. She talks to me. She cares for me. And she does all this, and I don't do that much back, She does all this for me, and all I gotta do is pay her $12 an hour. I'm just kidding. No, she only makes $7.50. Barely more than minimum wage. So get your money up. Come on. We can do better. But yeah, I would see politicians trying to raise minimum wage. I'm like, no. I want to stay happy. I can't afford much more than I'm, paying right now. So I'm taking a sip of my water. It's gonna happen all show, guys. Yeah, we got out of this talking stage, me and my girlfriend. The dreaded talking stage. And, we looked at the day, we're like, we can start dating. We looked at the date, we said, oh, September 11th. Not bad, but let's wait a week, It'd be pretty bad if we got all the way to a year. And we got all the way to a year, and we're like, happy anniversary, never forget. Yeah. You know, we've been dating for a few months. We only got in one argument, you know, and she accused me of seeing someone on the side, and I was like, that's just my lazy eye. Don't mind it. Yeah. I like to see the odds on that one for the beginning of the year. I like to see the Vegas odds on me getting a girlfriend. It's probably 5,000 to 1 at the beginning of the year, but it's better odds than Vegas had for St. Vincent college football team getting more than 5 wins. We're getting my gun this year, I swear. Also said by members of the men's soccer team, so slow down, guys, slow down. Yeah, man. That's the biggest lie I ever got told. Pretty good, you know. And it got me thinking about some of the biggest lies we hear, you know. I think a big lie we get told is, as kids, you get told you can be whatever you want to be when you grow up. That's not true. I couldn't be in the NBA. Come on, look at me. You know? Do you think when Nate Rue, he's somewhere over here, do you think when Nate Rue got asked as a child, what do you want to be when you grow up? He said, an accountant. No. Do you think when my uncle got asked, what do you want to be growing up? He said, a depressed alcoholic who hates his family. He didn't. He did not say that. But, yeah, you know, if you can be anything, you should be a good person. I'm being serious when I say that, you know? And, there's different ways to tell someone's a good person, you know? Like, you're at the show, good person. You know, you hate puppies, bad person. You know, you donate money to local charity, good person. Play men's lacrosse. No, I'm just, you guys are, if you're here, only if you're here, you're great. If you're not, but, you know, you always say hi to people with a smile, good person. You share certain traits with people like Bill Cosby and Michael Jackson. It's not that bad, really. Like, you know, there's some, you know, probably pretty funny. You can dance and you're great with kids. So, yeah. I always got a friend, man. He's always trying to act like he's like better than all of us. You know, he's one of those holier-than-thou Catholics. You know who they are, you know. And he's always getting us about being celibate. You know, does everyone know what celibacy is? And he's getting us, he goes, guys, you really need to try, you really need to try it. You feel whole with yourself, you know? This guy, he's not really like that. He just has no game. Like, he's not celibate on purpose, he's celibate by accident, you know? He just doesn't get laid. Like, if you're one of those people that kidnap people, put them in your basement, and they end up getting away, yeah, no, you're not a murderer, but you're just a piece of shit, so. And if I was a hunter-gatherer in the early days of civilization, and I just didn't catch anything, I can't be like, well, animals have rights too. I'm a vegetarian. Right? You can't turn around and say that, so, yeah. I'm ready for break, man. I go home and work on over break. I work at Dick's. I work for Dick's over break. And that's Dick's Sporting Goods, by the way. That one sucked. But yeah, I work at Dick's. I'm a cashier. I don't do too much. I just like talk to people all day. And I always ask them like, how you're doing. It's usually small talk. It's like, oh, you know, I'm out, getting this, getting that. And sometimes people get really personal. You know? I asked a man one day, I was like, hey, how you doing today? He's like, great, I just got my prostate checked. Yeah, you know, I was talking to a guy one day, I was like, how you doing today? He was like, ooh, not too good. I was like, why's that, sir? He goes, well, my dog just died today. And I was like, oh, I'm sorry. And my wife just left me. I got laid off. And she's been banging the neighbor for months. And I was just at a doctor's appointment. I was diagnosed with stage 4 brain cancer, but at this point, I'm not so sure it's a bad thing. You know, I was like, damn, I'm sorry, sir. Well, anyway, your total is $55.27, and will that be cash or card? Just curious. You know? And yeah, I didn't really memorize the set, guys. You know, I had a bunch of changes, honestly. Yeah, I was talking to a guy at Dick's Sporting Goods one day, and I was like, you're BenEdwards. I was like, you're right. And He's like, you're Dennis Edwards' son. I was like, you're also correct. Can you be 3 for 3 with this next statement? And he goes, yeah, your dad, he got a real short temper. I was like, that doesn't sound like my dad. So, I went home that day. I was like, hey, Dad, I was talking to Steve from down the street. He said he got a real short temper. He goes, that's fucking bullshit! Goes, fuck George, I hate George. I go, no, it's Steve. Fuck him too. He's a dickhead. He's a fucking dickhead. Yeah, now my dad, he's an interesting fellow. He always gave me a hard time with sports as a kid. I was playing t-ball once, and he was heckling me. He's like, you suck, kid. Your parents hate you. Yeah. Your mom's a bitch. Yeah. I got a real interesting family. And, me and my cousin, we were watching some of our smaller cousins. There's 7 of them. And this kid walks up to us. Andy, he walks up to me and goes, Ben, Jimmy's sore. I was like, oh, that little fucker. What'd he say? And he said, I can't say. I go, what did the word start with? He goes, D, it started with D. He said the D word. I was like, oh, damn? Nah, damn's not that bad. Go over there and play. He goes, no, we didn't say damn. He didn't say damn. I was like, oh, douche? Douche isn't bad. And you go over there and play, oh, no, we didn't say douche. I looked at my cousin. I was like, what's this kid say? He goes, I got this. He goes, let me know if it's one of these. Damn, dick, douchebag, dildo, dookie, dumbass. And he goes, no. And I was like, fuck this kid saying, man. Surely I'm missing one. And I go, it's all right, Andy. You can tell him what he say. What did he say? And he's looking down, he's like, he said, come on, what did he say? He goes, he said, the D word, I was like, what D word was it? He goes, he said shit. I go, Dylan, we gotta do something about this. He goes, yeah, what are we gonna say to Jimmy, the kid that swore? I was like, no. We gotta get this kid Andy with some dyslexia medication. He said, that's not a thing. I said, this kid's fucking doomed, Yeah. Yeah, man. Anyways. I got asked, my dad doesn't like me doing comedy too much. He just thinks it's dumb, it's a waste of time, which maybe he's right. But I asked another guy I knew in comedy in this one Pittsburgh open mic. I was like, why do you do comedy? He goes, one reason. I go, what's that? He goes, just want to get laid. I was like, this isn't the right show business to be in. Acting, music, politics, all get laid more than comedians. He's like, no, they do. I go, I don't think any comedian's ever gotten laid in the history of comedy. He goes, no, there's one. I go, who's that? He goes, Bill Cosby. Yeah. Close to home, guys? But, yeah, he's still alive. I wonder the reaction when he goes. Are we going to celebrate his work, or are we going to go, piece of shit? I really wonder, We complain about some crazy shit nowadays, We complain on young people when they chew like this. Reasonable, We complain when people breathe heavy after walking up those roomy stairs in class. They're not getting me whatever. Just trying to catch the breath. Alfred gets hot, guys, We complain about some crazy shit, man, There's some serious shit going on in the world, Like the Queen died a couple months ago, and there's a war still going on in Ukraine, Where it's like, where are my AirPods? No, legit, dude, I lost them. Fucking the worst, man. It kind of shows you how much time you waste, and shows you what really matters to you. I have an ethics professor. He said to a class, he was like, it seems like no one's willing to die for what they love nowadays. And I was like, I don't know, I disagree. He was like, yeah, why? He was like, you clearly never met a heroin addict. They all die for what they love. One more bump, Yeah. Man. Anyone here have girlfriends? Clap if you got girlfriends. All right. Good for you guys, yeah. Yeah, man. Good for you guys. You know what? Girlfriends, they're great, man. Even though they kind of suck. But, if you have a girlfriend, man, you ever think about breaking up with her, I recommend you think about something, If you were a car and she was a car, what type of car would you be? Because you are, let's be honest, probably made in America. You don't look that great. You are a Ford. Something, And she is, let's be honest, she's with you. She's not great, She's, she's not a Lamborghini, not even a cheap Mustang. She's like a Mazda, She's nice, but you wouldn't take her to a car show. It's like, if you're gonna break up with her, you're gonna be a used Ford. She's gonna be a used Mazda, Guess what? When you're used, do you have miles on you? Someone's gonna buy that used Mazda. Someone nice, someone well off. You? Yeah, someone will take you. Not because they want you, but they're all you can get. So, yeah. Girlfriends are cool, they're good for emotions, but you know what else are good for emotions? Dogs. I got a dog at home, his name's Sammy, and he's a miniature poodle. I love him to death, man. He's 16 years old. Old as hell. Took him down to DMV for his birthday. Motherfucker failed the written test. Can't blame him. He's deaf and blind. So, But Helen Keller flew a plane, which she's qualified. So, yeah. Yeah, my dog is great, but he's not much of a talker, which. Oh, I like that joke more than you guys, but yeah. Yeah, I want to get a dog one day, I want to get a rescue dog specifically. They're like emotionally damaged, they're kind of like all my ex-girlfriends. Not because I'm into that, but it's all I can get, Well, that's all I got, everybody. I've been Ben. I'll see you next time.